What is happening, guys? It is me again, the Bladed Brony, coming at you today with my EDC. I got the idea to do this after watching Exacto, Cutlery Lover, John Fitson, I got a bunch of guys do it. I figured, what the hell, why don't I try it? So this is basically what I'm carrying, right now. But keep in mind, my EDC does change, about every week. So, that's what we got this week, huh? Alright, we'll start back. We're starting the back, we'll work our way front. Alright, first, we just got my black ball cap. Nothing fancy, it's about $3 at Walmart. Just a little black trucker's cap. I wear this all the time. I love the hat, it's a comfy hat, it's a good hat. And for $3, what the fuck, you can't go wrong, you know what I mean? Over here, we got my sunglasses. I got really sensitive eyes, so I always have to wear the darkest sunglasses I can find. Once again, I paid like $3 at these at Walmart. And I know some people are going to be like, well, what are you thinking, dude? You got to buy them $100, them $200 pairs. Why? Why do I have to buy those $300 pairs of sunglasses when these $3 ones work just fucking fine? But I like them, they look good, and they do their job. Over here, well, it's just my wallet. Just a little $10 leather wallet. Got some silver studs on here. Got the chain. Just my ID, some cards, a razor blade, stuff like that. Over here, we got my keys. Let's see. Got my house keys, my mailbox keys. Got my little Dylan's card, a little pocket knife, and on the bottom of it, I've got a NUC, I've got a flashlight, and I got the idea for this from Cutlery Lover, which is a little duct tape dispenser keychain. Real simple. It's just some paracord, threaded through a cut off piece of plastic pen and just wrapped in duct tape. So it's a good plan. And and just because I don't always want to have to carry all that with me, I have it on this S binder so I can just slip it off and just carry my keys with me when I want to. But they're just keys, so there's really nothing more to them. See, over here, got my cigarettes. Now, I know what you're thinking again. Oh, dude, you need to quit smoking. It's bad for your health. Well, mind your own damn business. Just, if people want to smoke, let them smoke. Now, I know the smokers are going to be like, well, dude, those are cheap. Yeah, well, any port in a fucking storm. You got here, you got my little Zippo lighter case. Made in the USA, genuine leather, little clip right here. But ironically, I don't have a Zippo in there, I have a Victor. Which I want to replace with a Zippo, but once again, whatever you can afford at the time. It says love tortures the soul on it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Does work. Made in China. What I want to do is get another Zippo, maybe a black Zippo, and just take this sticker off and slap it on there. But I carry that on my right hip every day. Alright. You got my paracord bracelet. I do like to wear bracelets, but sometimes I'm on a mix between, this and a chain bracelet, and this just feels a lot better. As you can see, it is small. Well, I got small little wrists. But, I do like these paracord bracelets. I think they are pretty good. Give me a second. I gotta get my watch off. I totally forgot about that. For a watch, I wear this little Timex. I know it's nothing fancy, but I got a Timex when I was about 12 from my uncle for Christmas. And I've just always liked the style. I like those digital watches. It's got everything I need on it. As you can see, a little part here got chipped off. And you probably noticed that, you know, the wristbands are not the same size or not the right size. Well, the wristband snapped, and these are all I could find. So, once again, any port in a storm. Got my little stainless steel ring. Wear that on my index finger. You know, nothing special. You know, just a little stainless steel ring. But I like it. I think it looks good. And it does its job, which is, you know, being a ring. So, why not? Over here, I got a can of Black Hawk Maximum Strength Pepper Spray. I carry that on my left hip every day in a little pouch. You know, I haven't had to use this yet, but, you know, you never know. Keep that in mind, people. You just never know. So it's good to keep a hold of around. It's good to keep around, if you ask me. And like I said, you know, yeah, it's good to keep around. Really, that's all I got to it. Now let's get to some pocket knives, and you know, well, basically all my knives. Right here is my neck knife. I wear this under my shirt. Comes in a little Kydex sheath. It's a Black Hawk XSF punch dagger. Pretty good, pretty good. You know, you can grip it right there. You know, this is more of a last-ditch effort knife, though. Don't, you know, keep that in mind. And unlike a lot of other knives, you know, this is not like a utility knife. This is a self-defense knife. As you can tell by that weird blade configuration. You can probably tell there's a little paint missing off there. Well, I tried stripping the paint like I did for my AK-47 knife, and that didn't work out too well. You can probably wonder, like, oh, did he snap the tip? No, that's actually how the tip is designed. According to the manufacturers, you know, it still does its job as a punch dagger, but the flattened tip, you know, makes it a lot stronger, so I think that's pretty cool. I'm probably going to be replacing my neck knife with a CRKT pretty soon, though. Or maybe a cold steel, you know, whatever I can find. You know, I got my multi-tool right here. Just a little cheap Winchester multi-tool, but, you know, I like it. I mostly use it for the pliers. I really don't use the blades for anything. I keep that on my right hip in a little Winchester pouch right next to my Zippo pouch. Like I said, you know, it's pretty large, does its job, they work perfectly, the wire cutters works nice. So yeah, I don't see any point in, you know, replacing them anytime soon. But I do want to replace it, you know, a little bit later, you know, possibly with a Leatherman or a Gerber, you know, whatever. Alright, now we're down to the wire. In my little gentleman's folder I keep in my small pocket of my jeans a little CRKT 10Z, about a 7-inch knife, Zytel handles. It's got the auto lock system right here. And like I said, it's easy to carry. You know, it's only about 3.2 ounces. Little Tonto point. And it's just an all-around good knife, so I like it. I usually carry this when I'm going to church. You know, I usually, you know, leave this home and just carry this with me. So, well, I figured it's, you know, nice to have a little small knife on you also. And now to my big one. As anyone knows, this is my favorite knife. My CRKT M1614 ZSF. You know, right hand tip down carry, which is odd since I'm a lefty, but I always carry my knives in my right pocket and I use my right hand to use them. Don't know why. As you can see, it's got the double, you know, quillions, little flippers. Let's try that again, this time not to fuck up. There we go. You know, it's got the desert handle. You know, auto lock system, of course. Pretty thick blade, a little bit heavy, Tonto point. And this knife can be used two ways. You can pull it out of your pocket and use the flipper right here, Or you can actually use this part, this little flipper right here, or quilling, whatever you want to call it, to use it as a wave feature, so when you pull it out of your pocket, it just snaps open instantly. So, I love the knife. This is still my favorite knife, and I don't think it's going to be changing anytime soon. Well guys, that's about all I got for you. Let's do a little recap. My ball cap, my sunglasses, my wallet, my keys, my tools on my keychain, my cigarettes, my lighter, my paracord bracelet, my ring, my pepper spray, my watch, my neck knife, my multi-tool, my mini knife, and my main knife. Well guys, this has been The Bladed Brony, signing out. Goodbye.